How do you thank those people in your club? Those people in your family? Those people where you work, if you work outside of the home? And those people in your home, if that's where you work. How do you say thanks to them? It takes just a little bit of time. Do you know what the most important thing is you can give anybody? Time. Time. I went through our club, and I was asking people, I said, listen, I'd like to kind of reinforce you for the good things that you do. What would you like? I did that also when I was in my corporate job. And I thought that I would hear things like, well, you can give you a car wash ticket or a coupon, maybe a gift certificate to the local mall or a nice restaurant. Do you know what most of them told me? I'd love for you to just come over and sit down on a Monday morning and, you know, let's talk just for even 5 minutes about how our weekends were. You see, they understood that I was busy. A little of my time was so valuable to them. Time. Time is a gift. Time is a big gift. If any of you have your grandma still with you, call her up when you get home on Sunday night and say, hey Grandma, Mother's Day is coming up this coming Sunday. I'd like to get you something really, really special. What would you like? What would you want from me? You know what she might tell you? You know, I'd love to see you more often. I'd love for you to come over and stay a little longer when you're here. You see, it's those kinds of things that are important for us to share with people. It doesn't have to be big. It can be little. Kalyan talks about don't do the big projects right off if you have to get started with small. Just a nice little thank you. And ask the people, how would you like to be thanked? Do you want me to bring you up here? How about a big round of applause for Susie, who led our pancake breakfast? Woo! Could embarrass the living daylights out of her. She might be the person that would prefer for you to come over and say, thank you so very much for what you did for the breakfast. Thank you. It was awesome. Thank you. And look in her eyes. You know, when you're with your significant other, do you look at the elbow and say, I love you? Is that what you do, Holly? No, where do you look?
His eyes.
Why the eyes? That's right, but why the eyes?
You can see his soul.
You can see the soul is what she said, and that is so true. So when you're thanking somebody at your club, don't be getting the banners out and checking your thing and says, hey, ladies, thank you so much for parking the cars out there when we had our pig roast thing. That was really awesome. Okay. No, look him in the eye. Connect. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Maya Angelou, famous African-American poet, said, people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never, they will never forget how you made them feel.